This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. With Christmas just around the corner, many of you still need to wrap those presents, but for some, it's a chore. Well, one local business wants to help you out. Ashley Hoke has all the details. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning. I'm here at the Green Door, joined by Rosalie. Good morning, Rosalie.
Good morning, Ashley.
Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
So I'm here discussing about some gifts for the holiday that might be a little bit hard to wrap.
Our most unusual was probably the Longhorn steer horns. And then we've had a rocking train, and we've had a floor model wine rack. Those were probably the three that stood out the most. But it was fun. You just have to be creative.
And on average, how many gifts do you typically get in here to wrap for a holiday season?
A couple of hundred.
And I see that you have a special program where you donate to the Children's Hospital. Just talk a little bit about that.
Sure, it's the Shriners Children's Hospital, and a lot of children in this area have used it, and more will need it. And what we do is you can bring anything in from anywhere, and we will wrap it for a free will donation to the Shriners Children's Hospital.
Sounds like a great program, and when we come back, I will be wrapping some presents myself. Back to you.
Welcome back. As you know, Ashley Hoke is hanging out at the Green Door in Kirksville, where they'll wrap all your presents for a small donation. And she's learning some wrapping tips from the pros. Hey, Ashley.
Good morning. I'm back at the Green Door, and I'm joined by Rosalie. Good morning once again.
Good morning.
And we're here, and I'm learning how to wrap some gifts that might be a little bit tougher to wrap for this holiday season. So Rosalie is going to give us some tips. Let's get started.
All right. Well, something like these slippers, you can either use a gift bag with tissue and a little decoration on the outside, or find a box that they'll fit in. And then you can wrap it normally, face down, so that the seam's on the bottom. And if you fold it a little bit, it makes it a little stronger. And then good old tape. And lots of it. Make sure that these are tight so that they'll work in. Now usually what happens is you've got too much paper, so you really need to cut the ends so that there's not so much paper, and then it'll fold easier. Let me get the scissors. And after you've cut the ends, it's always a little awkward to do this. And this is one time I don't use my electric scissors. I use those when it's just a straight cut. And my husband actually says I just use those because it's a lot of fun and sounds great. And it does. It sounds like you're using some sort of drill. Then you fold in, square it off, fold in, fold over, and that way you've got a nice, neat end. And there's your end. And once you turn it over and you've done both sides, then you're ready for your ribbon. And the ribbon you can do so much with ribbon, or with anything. Ornaments, I've used ornaments in place of ribbon. I've used name tags in place of ribbons. You can use cotton, you can use regular, you can use curly. There's a lot of ways you can use ribbon to decorate your package. I think the gift and how it's presented is just as important as what's inside it.
All right, well, I appreciate you taking the time out to give us some helpful hints for gift wrapping this holiday season.
No problem.
So hopefully those helped you, and we'll send it back to you.